Boom. We are live and in charge. Like 6 seconds in. Feels good. It doesn't feel any different.
Just like it was before pre-show.
The
How's my
pre-show.
makeup looking?
I should have been recording the pre-show. That would have been fun. Um, so what's going on, fellas? If you don't know, I'll do some introductions. I got Matthew Lewis from Edward Jones and Nicholas. Still can't pronounce your last name.
Cerebalis.
Sarah Ballas here from Attic Pickleball. They were both sponsors of the past the Florida Summer Smash tournament that we had at GT Bray, and so we had some shenanigans going on. Lots of raffle tickets. We had a Calcutta, the 50-50. And so, like, people started bailing before we could draw anything. So I was like, well, let's just go live and draw them live because I don't want people thinking that I rigged this thing with all my friends again. Similar to the wheel of randomness, right? I don't want people coming out here going, uh, oh, David's up here setting this thing up. Like the pools were random, the play was random. I mean, no questions, right? Um, so the question is, did you guys have fun?
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Go ahead, Nick.
Listen,
Yeah,
I did that on purpose. You like how I did that? I didn't even
Set
tell
up.
you to do that. That was
That's right.
phenomenal. That was so good.
Absolutely. I'm actually excited for you, Dave. You obviously have a bunch of cool merch now at the house, so that's really cool. You're stocking up on a bunch of good stuff. So, but no, it was great. Great level of play. Great people. Great atmosphere. So many connections made, and can't wait to do another one.
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking to David a little bit before this. I mean, the competition being as good as it was, but still to have that fun atmosphere, whether you grew up playing any kind of organized sports or golf tournaments or tennis tournaments growing up, and you got good competition there, that makes it fun, but it gets a little stuffy. David, I think you did an awesome job bringing together the competition, the fun, and raising a lot of money. So couldn't have been a better weekend.
Yeah, I mean, like, first off, this game, it kind of dumb sounds dumb, right? It's called pickleball. Like, we all get addicted to this thing. No pun intended there, but like we all tend to love it, and it's a great escape for a lot of people's lives. As goofy and as like kind of crazy and as fun loving as I am, I have stories for days on how the sport has impacted people's lives, and that's really where it comes to fruition for me. Is like, the charities are huge on my behalf. Like, you guys got a chance to meet some people that I interact with on a really regular basis. Coach T, Teresa with Special Olympics. I mean, I talk to her on a every other week where we're just keep pumping that movement forward. For her to be able to have a chance to come out there and show face, and like you guys get a chance to meet her, I don't even care if I lost money on the event after that. Didn't even care. That meant the world. And then Dave from Newsom High School, like, this is such a new venture. He texted me like, just wow, not only the level of play, but like the organization, because he's seeing what it takes that it might look like for a high school event.
Nick, you're on
Nick, you're on mute. You muted yourself.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought my girlfriend was talking in the background, but no, I said absolutely crushed it. It was ran so smoothly. It was one of the best events, if not the best event that I've been to, and the whole day was just seamless. Obviously, probably not for you, David, but as a bystander, it felt pretty seamless.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing with a new sport growing into a high school atmosphere. How do we even organize a tournament? How do you organize events? And for them to be there, like you said, David helping out, I think it's huge for those as we get those clubs up and going.
I mean, yeah, like, the sport's still so new, and in this area, so in USA Pickleball, this is the Florida West District, right? This is a up and coming area, but it's popping at a level that when I was in South Florida, we talked about a lot of things, but the level that this is getting to, I mean, I'm getting more and more requests on clubs, indoor spaces, building courts, like real. I mean, you're talking about real money investment. Where in South Florida, we didn't quite have that at that time. Like you're starting to see it kind of come around now, but the sport is just like it's new and investment at the same time. It makes for a pretty interesting dynamic. And if we could do some good out of it, I think it helps a lot of people kind of alleviate that stress of their daily lives, but also the pressure of competition and whatever that angst is to be in the market like right away. You know what I mean? And the reason you guys are sponsors, like I don't just take on sponsors randomly. Both of you, Graham approached me about both of you guys, and we had very candid conversations about what it means to be involved in the event, right? And it's all about just doing good.
Yeah. Speaking to that club atmosphere, is like that's where it's got to go, right? You got to get into high schools, you got to get it into club sports in college, eventually probably get it in Title IX, have it as an official sport, and that's when you have the whole farm system on the way up. And speaking of, I think we as of today we might be UF Pickleball Club's sponsor. So that was something that came through the pipeline today. So that's our first college that we're working with. So.
There you go.
Gators. Sorry for any of you FSU fans out there, but yeah, that's it's big. I grew up a Gator fan, so it's a dream come true.
So in true fashion, you know how we did the last 10 teams in? We're in the JCL pool, the Johnny Come Lately pool. We got our very own JCL. Welcome to the table. Drew, what's up, buddy?
A little fashionably late. How are you? What up, Matt? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, Drew?
How are you? I'm glad you arranged that. My betting might have paid off a little bit. And I also went in happily. I'm like, okay, so this investment's great. I buy in, already down 20%, my kind of investment.
All right, so let's go ahead. We'll just reveal the Calcutta. So if you own shares, every share is worth $9. Because everybody went in on Eden and Austin, and then the rake is 20%, because 10% goes to the charity, 10% goes to Austin and Eden, and so everybody's share is worth $9. So you had some people that got in at $5, they got in ahead of time. Majority of people got in at $10 a share.
Well, I lost
got in at 20. Some people got in at 30 and lost money, and so everybody lost about $1 a share. So welcome to the stock market of
those are my kind of investments. I'm like, all right,
I can crypto Calcutta, baby. Everybody's losing.
I was like, risk it all to maybe make 10%. I'm in. Where do I sign up? But that was cool. That was really cool that you could bet. It definitely engages you like super heavily, and I'm like, this is sick. This is fun.
Yeah, and it makes it so you're not playing against the house, right? You're not betting against somebody and you're not pulling money. I'm pretty sure, Matthew over here was like, $1, 10% loss is definitely not the way you want to be investing your money.
No, for sure. But it's fun. It was like off rip. You put 20% to charity. I love that. 10% of the pot goes to them. It's a sick layout. I was in regardless.
But the cool part is, right? So you guys had a table, right, where you had swag. We had the Sock-a-Toom Award, which was like, I'm not kidding you. I had people walking up to me, like making sure that I knew that they got the Sock-a-Toom Award because it was like they won by more than eight points. I was like, I didn't think it would be that cool, but a lot of people had a ton of fun.
No,
that was all David's. That was all David's genius.
That's all David, yeah.
Well, listen, you guys showed the socks off. I'm like, let's go sock it to them. Like those socks are good. Yeah. I got lots of compliments about the socks.
That's sick. It's original.
And then it was really fun to kind of, Matthews with Edward Jones, right? You talking about investment money, right? Super exciting stuff. But it was really cool to call that the easy money table because it really fit the brand. But obviously, you had a superstar show up. Nicole was phenomenal. Like she sold the snot out of tickets, man. So
she crushed it. Yeah, and we were also messing with her because her basket, I think, just like
I looked in the paddle bag and I had a bunch of tickets, and then I'm like, woo. I went over to Drew. I'm like, I think we're on top for tickets. And then she's like, no, my basket's the top, the top prize. I was like, all right, we're coming with a bigger prize the next event. Let's do this,
Nicole. Next event, Nicole, we're coming for you. And then I know she's like, oh, then wait till the next event. She's about to come out with like 3 of the Theraguns. Like,
that's what hey, Nicole helped me so much getting an idea for the basket. I actually saw on David's Instagram, Cardinal Roofing. Shout out to Cardinal Roofing for donating a basket and helping us out. But I saw that and I'm like, I got to get involved. We're raising money for a great cause. I'm going to put together a really good basket. Told Nicole, she came up with all these great ideas with the athletic greens. I guess I should be drinking some more of those. I think they're all subtle hints at me, the massage gun, and then the month, training session with Connor Derrickson, who coaches some of the best players in the world. So shout out to at that pickleball trainer, my guy Connor.
That's awesome.
Appreciate you for that. Awesome. So that was in there as well. And that's what I mean. We're going to bring, more companies like your guys' companies to say, we're going to up our game.
Yeah.
Other sponsors saw like, hey, we're going to donate more. And what does that do in the end? Makes for a more exciting, tournament with the raffles there, but really raises a lot more money for these, awesome causes.
Paradise Dupers aren't up there yet to compete in the tournament, but our basket next tournament's going to kick everybody's ass. So you better watch out. We come in next tournament.
That's what I want.
On my end, just organizing all this stuff, it's super fun to see all of you like competing at this. But here's something you might not realize is I get to have these conversations with more people. And I have some people like, yeah, we're probably not that committed. And it's a handshake and say, okay, because I'm like, I got people like you that 100% went all in on the baskets and the support and posting and stuff like that because you appreciated the causes and all those things, man. So I have to give a lot of thanks to you guys because it's helped me in future events. With different sponsors calling me from other areas and saying, hey, this is what we expect out of our sponsors that come to the table. If you want to do it, cool. If you don't, that's okay. We understand, but this isn't some show up, grab people's money and go. Right?
Not at all. And you set that standard really well. And not only that standard of kind of showing out, but you come in with the energy, the ideas, and then every other sponsor just feeds off of that, right? And then what happens? That's just like a pot of energy mixing up, and that's when things are like extra fun, explosive, So that's awesome.
So I sent out a survey to the players, and it was pretty revealing. I mean, I had some good responses. The food everybody liked. Some people were like, okay. But I had over 50% of the people tell me that they were more than likely to do business with you because you sponsored that event and were involved in it. And that means the world to me.
That's us. That's our MO. That's like community first. We want to be, we're only 2 of us, but we want to be out in every event we possibly can. We want to meet with people. We want to hear what people like, what they don't like. And not just about just selling gear. It's just like we fell in love with the community. We met each other we met on the courts. We met all of our friends on the courts. So like that community is ultra important to us. We go to different courts to meet and see what those other communities are like. So like it would just do us an injustice to not be at these events, to not meet new people, 100%. To see them, to see their journey and how they're progressing in their play and just overall. So it was a perfect first event for us by far.
That's awesome feedback, and that's the goal, right? Like we fell in love with that court culture. And it's like wherever we go, we want to take that court culture with us and get as many people involved with that court culture.
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, you set the bar high. So the desk, so the Calcutta, everybody lost money, but the 50-50 got up to $410. So you're looking at $205 split on the 50-50. So we'll draw that one last. Let's draw some. If you guys have anything you want to add, we can start drawing. But do you guys want to add anything else, like what you liked, what you didn't like, some fun things? Anything else you want to add to this?
Nah, that's perfect. Oh, I'll say one thing that'll rock, David. Just I think that would be awesome if next time you just have a massive board. where everybody could see everything. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got a little lost there in some of it, but I feel like that would be awesome. That's just one piece I wanted to add.
For like all the raffles and the Calcutta, literally everything happening in one's
Not even
all
that.
the games.
That'd be cool, but the whole bracket of everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I brought out screens. I couldn't set them up because the GT Bray, the Wi-Fi, they're working on it, but I couldn't get the setup done. I literally have a 60-inch television in my garage for that reason.
Really?
Strictly for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love where you're at, Drew.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw out some stuff. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right. So you guys know I'm not Drew, you want to draw it? I'm just kidding, man.
I don't think we're there yet.
This is good. This is for the Cardinal roofing basket, right? So I don't want to show off all my stuff here. Here we go. Cardinal roofing galore, right? They got all the booze and stuff like that in there, right? To make the specialty drink. All right. Let's see who wins this one. Cappy with ticket number 5940856.
Shout out, Cappy.
Shout out, Cappy. I don't remember who Cappy was.
Yeah, me either. Definitely.
All right. So we got Cappy, Cardinal roofing. What do you guys want to draw next? That one's done. Throw that one away. Here. So did you guys watch did you follow the draft at all today?
Heck yeah.
Right? Pretty interesting stuff. We had some Tampa natives. We had
got drafted. Who got drafted?
Well,
so I know the Emmerichs both got drafted, right? Martin and Tammy.
Shout out Travis going to Texas.
Travis going to Texas. Like, it's so funny because I think they like talk some smack about the Texas owner, which would be hilarious. And I have a friend that plays a minor league that I do nothing but talk trash about Florida versus Texas, and he's a part of the Ranchers organization. And now Travis is there, giving him a hard time the whole time.
Damn, he's like, so Travis is going from Smash to Texas?
Huh?
He's going to Texas?
Yeah. So he's going to Texas. There's and listen, for having the 9th pick, the Smash didn't draft bad. The squeeze went nuts. They were trading. They got all over the place. Miami picked really well. Like, our Florida teams are going to be bonkers this season.
That's sick. That's awesome.
Yeah. They all picked really, really well. It was cool. Trying to see who her name is on this thing. Oh, what is it? Rachel Rockbacker plays out of Tampa. She plays out of the area. She got drafted. It'd be cool. Yeah. So she plays a lot out of Barnmore too. Oh my God. All right. So here you go. I got the men's hat, right? Just drew a ticket out. Freaking Cappy again.
There's no way.
I'm dead serious. Like, the men's Florida Smash hat, fully signed by the premier Florida Smash, Kyle Yates, Vivian David, Georgia Johnson, Travis the Rattlesnake. Cappy just won again. If he wins,
Kathy,
not Kathy. I think it is Cappy.
It says Cappy. CAPPY.
Oh, see.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah.
Cappy spent some bread on tickets.
What's the ticket number?
5940859. Yeah, so it's like 3 off of this other one. I'm shaking it up better.
We have to get a better shuffle there, David. I'm sensing something going on behind the scenes here.
Next tournament, we're donating one of them like the Powerball thing. Like you just shake the wheel.
Listen, well, you know what it is? I saw the MLP draft. I know they stole my idea of just randomizing it and live streaming it. They did. All right, here we go. The women's smash hat. Okay, so that is this one right here. Right, that's behind me. All right.
Spoiler alert. Cappy.
This thing is nuts.
Don't even say it.
Dan won the women's hat. So you got Cappy won the men's hat. Dan won the women's hat.
Yeah, I hope you got a girlfriend.
What's the number on it?
594-0304.
What's the phone number? I wonder if that's Dan, my partner.
I'm not giving that out.
All right, yeah, Craig.
You don't give out his
What's the social security number? Give us that over in the address too, please.
We'll take the social. Keep the phone number.
Yep.
Way to go, Dan, whoever you are.
Whether it's Matt's partner or not.
Here, the last 4473. Do you know your partner's phone number by heart?
Not by heart, but
Nah, he does. He's lying. He does. He got mad.
Not by heart, but yeah, that's Dan.
All right, here we go. Johnny O's. This right here. Johnny O's, the gray shirt and the blue hat, donated by Tom DiCaprio.
Oh shit!
We had lunch with Tom today.
Yeah, we had lunch with him today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, awful guy, right? Awesome guy.
Nah, listen, I love Tom. I give him a hard time. I give everybody a hard time, whatever. All right, here we go. I'm shaking these things up because Cappy wins again. Matthew, you're muted. Oh. Ticket. No, I'm kidding. Greg Zaid? Gina Zaid? Zaid? I don't know. Probably in the system somewhere. 594-0351 is that one. So that is the Johnny O's gray hat and blue shirt.
Hey, what's up, Nicole?
Huh?
we were just talking about you.
Oh, good.
We were talking about all the money you helped out.
Hey!
There she is, MVP.
MVP.
All right, so I'll figure that one out. That'll be fun. All right, throw that one away. All right, here we go. We had a green Florida Smash signed jersey. So Florida Smash, so Graham came through clutch, right? I pestered him before they went out to San Clemente about giving me some signs. I was like, dude, just give me a hat. He comes with a hat, another hat, a signed jersey. It was cool. All right, here we go. The green signed jersey is Janine Murphy coming down. She wrote her phone number on everything, very legible. Great job, Nicole. And great job, Janine. All right, so she got that one. So that's the green jersey. All right. Green jersey. I love this stuff. So I got this weekend, man, the platinum ticket event. And then I got minor league pickleball's blowing up. I just added 22s, which is like a higher level players. Already starting to get full.
22
Crazy.
point something or just 22 flat?
So it's 20. So what it is minor league pickleball is your combined duper rating.
Yeah.
So they can't be more than 22.3. So you're talking about the, 5.1, 5.2, all the 5.0 pluses teaming up and playing MLB style. Yeah.
So it was what, 20.3 was the previous highest?
So 20.3, we did at GT Bray in March, but this one, 22, is going to be nuts.
That's awesome.
So we got 16, 18, 20, and 22.
The 14th.
All right, here we go. We got
the little guys.
Yeah, no. I went out to Veterans, the location I'm doing, and played on Monday. Got my tail whipped. All right, so I got the Sunday Swag Florida Smash shirt. That one, right there. All right. All right, here we go.
I put in about 20 tickets into this before I realized it was a women. It was a small.
Cody, Bonaloo, there we go. Little Cody.
Hey, that must be Cody.
Cody.
There we go.
Yo, we were talking about getting Cody to commentate on some matches.
Listen, I'm telling you, like,
He's a funny dude.
I love getting a live stream set up. I always try to have it as a platform for people. Yeah. All right. So Cody won the Sunday Swag shirt there.
Well earned.
He's gonna look so good in the small boy out there, attic stops and a tight Sunday Swag shirt. Guys gonna be ripping at Crescent Lake this week. Let's go.
Listen, you guys all
right, shout out Crescent Lake, man. Shout out Crescent Cody.
All right, here we go. The Edward Jones bag. Here we go.
Oh shit! This is the biggest one right here.
How many tickets we got in there?
Whoa!
Largest.
If he pulls out Cappy, I'm hanging up. It's a wrap.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Sal Cortese. I don't even think he played. I think he was just a spectator, man. He was a spectator.
Hey,
Sal in the bag. The bag.
You got the number one. Sal came in first.
Sal went in the bag.
There we go, Sal. Thanks for supporting. He's going to be AG1'd up. He's got his Stanley mug. He's got – oh, man, I wish I would have won
Never
that.
going to have a knot again with that Theragun. He's in there getting just massaging those things out, Sal.
All right, we got two more things here. So we got – here we go. We got – what do we got here? All right. We're going to give away the paddle. You ready to give away the paddle?
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right, so we got the added paddle right there. All right.
Whoever wins it has an on-off button in the handle. Make sure you turn it on before you really slap those things. I'm kidding.
I 100% just put it on.
The on button's on the.
I
Turn it on, you hit twice as hard. Just make sure it's a double tap.
Yeah. All right. So we got
If I'd have known that, man.
Listen.
I think we got some tickets in there. So go ahead and pull mine out.
All right, here we go.
It's gonna match my socks.
Let's go.
Vicky. Looks like Vicky's out of like the Fort Lauderdale area. She's got a 954 number. Vicky got a paddle.
We got paddles on the East Coast, Drew. Let's go.
Shout out Vicky. Shout out Vicky.
Matt, we'll get you a paddle. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Yeah,
we got to get you guys out to Crescent, man.
We come out Monday, Wednesday typically.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the busiest hour when we're not really playing. We're just talking to everybody, so it's really great for our game. Really improving.
Hey, that place humbles you quick.
Oh man,
Probably
come
better.
out. We get 2 games in. We get beat both games. We sit there for 2.5 hours. Meet a lot of friends. It's awesome, and then we go home.
For us, it's social hour.
Yeah. It's social hour for us. Yeah.
You guys are playing pickleball the right way. Perfect. All right. So your boy at Altus Chiropractic came out, right? Had a good time. Did he have fun?
He had a great time. He said it was a great learning. Same for us. Like great learning experience. He's down to ride with us for the rest of them. Basically, we need to get more signage to drive players to get there, to actually take advantage of free adjustment stuff. He was kind of just tucked in behind us. So, it was a learning thing for us. But I think the next time we'll really get out there with and point people in that direction so they know that they can get that treatment and get that one-on-one with him.
So Matthew, how was it being a player and a sponsor?
Well, luckily I had a lot of help, but it was fun. I'm so glad I did. I ended up playing because the tournament was so much fun, and it was my first event playing. So to have it be at one of yours was pretty exciting.
That was your first tournament ever?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was
a
lot of fun. Then you had that game like near kind of all the tables, and you got like people from Crescent Lake, and it was so much fun. I mean, we kind of we flubbed it a little bit there towards the end, but it was fun. Shout out to Austin, Crescent Lake guy with the victory.
Boo. Freaking pros. All right, let's give away a free chiropractic adjustment here to Cody.
Ooh, damn, he came up.
Oh, Cody.
He came up.
Cody,
Make sure you wear that small shirt to the chiropractic appointment.
All right, David, Nick, Matt, it's been a pleasure. I'm already late to date night. I got a jet.
He's Johnny come lately and Johnny leave early. Holy smokes!
Hey, I come in late, I leave early. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I love you. Hey, much love, guys. Thanks again, David.
You got it, man.
Drew.
Yeah, Drew. I'll see you in an hour. We got a bunch of ordering to do, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's do the 50-50. $205 on the line here. And yes, you can 100% donate it back to charity. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Matthew's like, is he rigging that thing? Look, it's a Santa. Merry Christmas. Janine Murphy. Janine Murphy with the 50-50. Did she win that thing earlier?
Hey, some people were out there to win.
Bro, how many freaking things did she enter? I gotta tell you, look at that. That's a pretty nice little list of things, man. So,
I'd say the people who won put a lot of money in to support. Hey,
I'll find that. Murphy. 50-50.
And we got some bounties out there too, right? A couple bounties ended up.
So like, yeah, we had $800 in bounties that got paid out. You had $1,200 in purses, so first and second, so it was 7 and 5. So the win 7, 5, and then 129. So it was $1,290 in the Calcutta. So they'll win $129 on top of that, plus a bounty. So I mean, they won $1,200, $1,400, $1,500. So 700, 900. Right at just over $1,000. So they won $500 a piece. Yep. I mean, that's a rough day of work for $500. They must have played 14, 15, maybe 16 matches, 16 games in a day. It's a grind. Yeah.
Dave also said the pros never make it too many games, but Austin and Eden, they stuck it to you.
Yeah, that ends the streak, right? I remember hearing something about no pros ever win my tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah. So mad. All right. So look, here I can tell you right now. Watch this. I'll tell you this. This will make you mad because you both got in on the Calcutta, right? So 20. Shares would have been worth about $60 a piece. If they would have lost, if just one of the other teams won, if Ben and them would have won, shares would have been worth $100 a piece, easy. Yeah, that would have been nice. But They ruined it. All right.
Next
So
tournament, bet on an opponent, throw the match, give them a little side cash. Let's go. I got the system down, and that's how we invest at Nicky Jones.
yeah, there you go. There you go, man. There you go. So Matthew, what's on real quick here? We're about 35 minutes here. So what's on the agenda? Edward Jones, what do you got coming up, man?
Yeah, man, just trying to support more and more events. And I want to keep working with people that love giving back to the community through, having fun, playing pickleball, raising money. So it's been a blessing to get to work with a lot of people in this community already, coming down to retirement planning, just anything financial that's affecting, you and your loved ones. Let's get it figured out and get you playing more pickleball, man.
And you and I have an event coming up that we're working on in November.
Yep. Seminole, City of Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
They've held a golf tournament every year for like 30 something years.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you know what? We are now changing that event every year to be a pickleball tournament.
Yep.
Okay. So
stick at that, Live Golf.
Pinellas County. I mean, how many golfers have lived in Pinellas County for the last, 30 years? And now pickleball is taken over. So we are helping support that tournament. It's coming up, I believe, in November.
Yep. November 4th.
Be on the lookout.
At Bardmore.
New courts. It's got some new courts.
Sanctioned USA Pickleball event. It will be the first one really on our coast.
Right down the street from my office.
Perfect.
Hey.
Play at addictpickleball.com if you need us out there.
Yep.
At me.
So what's next for you, Nick?
So yeah, like I said, UF was big. That's a big thing that's going on today. We met with Tom DiCaprio earlier to try to see if we can start working with the NPL. We talked today to a facility in Canada. So we're breaking into Canada, outfitting a facility in the Greater Toronto area, and trying to launch our first collection, which has been an absolute learning experience, right? We thought we were going to come to market in 3 months. We were going to do everything. We were going to get all set up, get our products done, get them ordered, and shipped. But, that's not how things work. So we're going to continue to learn. We're hoping to get to launch a full-blown launch by December. And in the meantime, we'll be trying to hit as many tournaments as David invites us to or as we can get into. And we'll start selling merch slowly as we start isolating some of our products. So paddles, hats, socks, we're pretty dialed in with those products. And we'll go to full launch with about 15 or 20 products in December.
Nice, man. Super fun.
I'm ready to be dripped head to toe in this stuff, man. So
let's go.
We got
some good stuff in the pipeline. So yeah, you let us know. You hit us at. We'll get you that pre-launch before anybody touches it type stuff. Just vendor to vendor, sponsor to sponsor type stuff. So we got you.
Let's go.
I just want to figure out how to get that tan, man. I sit inside too much.
You got to work less, play more pickleball.
No kidding. All right, fellas. I genuinely appreciate all your support in these events and everything that we're doing. We'll keep doing more. We'll keep having fun. We'll keep having a good time doing this stuff until I'll just keep doing it until it's not fun anymore. I'm gonna figure out how to get all these people their stuff, how to get these people their money, and Nick, I'm actually gonna see you in a few days. All right?
Yes, sir. We'll see you all weekend long. You're never getting rid of me now.
Oh boy,
should have never picked up that first phone call. Now you're stuck with me.
Thanks, Graham. Appreciate that. Nice. All right, fellas. You have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you around the courts, and we'll have some more fun. All right.
Likewise. Have a great one. Nice seeing y'all, boys, and have a good night.